Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the For the Win podcast. It's a special day. This is the start of season 3 in a brand new format. And in case you didn't figure it out, we're going to be talking about Fallout today and what could have been with the Halo TV show. We're going to catch you up to speed on what's going on with the Fallout TV show and the success that it has found. And me and John are going to play Fallout 76 while we do the podcast. We're going to multitask. So first of all, I've never played this game before. John's played you've played multiple characters, right?
Yeah, I've got like a level 113 and a level 70 something.
Okay.
So I've started a fresh character at level 20.
Money. First of all, I love the music. Straight out of the gates. We got this like jazzy, vibey. I just hit play. That's what I'm supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you doing? Did you
So
just get out of the vault?
Yeah, I just stepped out of the vault.
All right, I'm going to skip the opening cinematic so I can get out of the vault quick. So while I'm going through the vault, John, for people who don't know kind of what's going on with Fallout right now and the waves it's making, etc., can you give people, catch people up to speed in the next couple minutes while I get through this and tell them what's going on with the TV show and the game and yada yada?
Yeah, so the TV show debuted on Amazon Prime just recently. As of this, I guess it would be on what's the premiere date? April 10th, so about a week ago. And yeah, it's been a absolute hit. And so Amazon dumped all 8 episodes onto a Prime Video, and I myself, I'm about 5 episodes in out of 8 episodes, and you know, if I've played a lot of Fallout. It's one of my favorite series of all time, really. Played all through Fallout 3, all the DLC, New Vegas, all the DLC, Fallout 4, all the DLC, and then I've got a lot of time into Fallout 76. So this TV show, one, it was very well reviewed, which for any sort of video game adaptation is incredibly rare. And, you know, I don't pay too much attention to the critics anymore. They kind of have lost, I've kind of lost trust in a lot of critics these days. But there was a lot of buzz just kind of online and amongst gamers. And so I was like, wait, is this actually like good? And so I watched the first episode, and it was like, it had me geeking out about just like the dumbest, tiniest things. So even like they're walking through like an abandoned house, let's say, and there's bookshelves and just the junk like on the bookshelves. You know, I spent who knows how many hours in Fallout 76 and Fallout 4 picking up every single little thing. And so like to see the plates or like the fans, it's like, dude, I've picked up 1,000 fans that look exactly like that in the show. So there was just to like see all the level of detail and care they went into like making it look like the games is just like so cool. Like everything from the stim packs to the weapons to the monsters to, you know, just the junk littered around and the posters on the wall. Like it all looks like they just lifted it straight from the games. And so to me, that is like really, really cool because it feels like you're in the Fallout universe. It feels like you're watching a Fallout movie, you know? So outside of that kind of stuff that I was geeking out about, you know, it's It's a fun show. It's legitimately like hilarious, and then it's also just like unashamedly violent and gory and
Nice.
grotesque and all of those great Fallout characteristics. So, needless to say, I've been enjoying it. But one of the major effects of this show is that we're all of a sudden seeing huge player count spikes in Fallout 76 and Fallout 4. Um, they're seeing all-time high numbers like on Xbox right now. They're both shot up into the Xbox top 20 most played. And it's like created this resurgence of Fallout. I think all the games are like 75% off too. Microsoft put them on sale just this week. So it's like Fallout fever right now. It's crazy.
That's wild. That's wild. So we thought tonight we would, play some Fallout. And John and Henry were giving me so much crap because I hadn't played Fallout 76. And, oh, that's a good snapshot right there. I think they even texted, do you even play video games? Which is crazy. But tell me how to get out of this vault so we can meet up and keep the pod going. The graphics are pretty decent. This looks good.
Yeah. So first thing you'll want to do is just follow there's a yellow little marker waypoint you can follow.
Oh, yep.
And then follow the Pip-Boy signs. They'll point you in the right direction.
The Pip-Boy.
And then there's little stations as you go with items that you stand in front of and pick up. And you can ignore all of the tutorial stuff. Just pick up all the items and head out.
Okay.
Keep following the Pip-Boy.
Now, if I remember right, didn't you get the deluxe edition or something at one point, and you had like a giant Pip-Boy? Or did you not get that?
No, I think one of the special editions of Fallout. Gosh, was it 4 or 3? I think it was
3 was so good.
I might have to look it up.
Yeah. Building supplies. I'm cruising through right now. Okay, we're going this way.
Yeah, it was Fallout 4, so I had it came with the Pip-Boy Model 3000. I don't know if I have that anymore. Where I might have sold it at some point. It was pretty cool because you could actually like slip a cell phone into it and like carry your cell phone around.
Oh, that's crazy.
In your Pip-Boy.
That's funny. Oh, you can go third person over the shoulder too. That's cool. All right, I'm running through.
So once you get out of the vault, then I think we'll be able to join up and get in the same lobby, essentially.
I'm at the computer. Play or eject the overseer's holotape. I'm just gonna eject it, yeah? Take it with me. Get out of here. Yeah, one thing we talked about, with this resurgence of Fallout is how devastating it like, I'm very happy for Fallout fans. The people who love Fallout, this has got to be... I mean, I don't know. I don't know really what the Fallout community has said about this, but to at least see a lot of interest in your game now has got to be... got to be a good feeling,
So with most communities, you have kind of your your purists and then kind of your casual or newer fans. And so what I've been seeing is kind of this split in the community where a lot of people consider Fallout New Vegas to be the best Fallout game of the Bethesda era games. The first person open world type of games. And they're kind of purists in that regard, and so they shun Fallout 76, they criticize Fallout 4, and they stand by New Vegas as just the greatest, and all others fall short, are worth playing, essentially, is how it seems. But if you don't fall into that camp, and if you just kind of look at Fallout 4 as like its own game, and Fallout 76, which Fallout 76 launched horribly, as with most MMOs. There was next to no content. There was no NPCs. It was just you alone in a giant world with nothing to do. So basically, if you don't have that kind of initial bias towards New Vegas, then you're gonna really enjoy Fallout 4 and Fallout 76. It's not gonna mess you up.
Okay, what should I be? Commando, slugger, gunslinger, shotgunner, or specialist?
So I did shotgunner.
Okay. Maybe I'm kind of leaning towards gunslinger or commando. Something with a little distance.
It's not too difficult to switch things up. The way the perk system works in this, where previous Fallouts you would assign a perk and that would kind of stick to your character. With this, you collect perk cards, and so you can switch out cards and rearrange them.
Getting achievements left and right. All right.
So it's
I'm out of the
easy
vault.
to respec.
Okay.
Out of the vault. All right. Let's see if I can.
Hit me with the inv.
Got to be a way in there.
Okay, I'm joining your world. It looks like.
Vault dweller? Hey there!
So yeah, what frustrates me the most about the Fallout show is it really makes me frustrated and disappointed in what could have been for the Halo TV show. So I think I watched the first 2 episodes of the Halo TV show, and then just was this isn't Halo. This just kind of sucks. I'm not feeling it at all. This isn't the Master Chief. You know? But then to see them take so much time and effort and actually make it feel and look like Fallout, the show, make the show feel and look like Fallout, I'm okay, so it can be done if they're just willing to do it.
Right.
And it seemed like they got fans of the games to work on the show, instead of just having people that have no idea what.
How do I take my
Fallout
glasses
is
off?
about.
They're messing up my vision.
Are they really?
No, but I want to look. I don't like the look with them on. I'm supposed to look like Gandalf, not like some hipster. Oh, it's nice out here.
Let's see.
Yeah, that for me was also as soon as you told me it's kind of a hit and people are really enjoying it, and then on top of that you look on Xbox store right now and 4 Fallout games are in the top 6 trending. It's just oh my gosh, dude, where did we go wrong? What are these what are these studios doing? That is such a good case study for hey guys, this is what you should do. you know? Like, look at what it does. All right, so
press start really quick.
yeah.
Hit RB to go up to social. Hit right on the D-pad to pull up team.
Yep.
You have an invite from me to join team.
No, it's just empty. I see you there. Oh, wait, there it is.
Okay.
It's under.
So now we're on the same team.
Oh yeah.
So we can see where we are. We can
Yeah.
see each other on the map and things like that. So
All right. Well,
first up, we gotta head towards the Wayward. I think I saw some
there's some zombie
barrel
boys
ghouls
here.
up here. Oh, behind you.
Oh! All right, I need to follow you. I don't know where the heck we're going. Yeah, it would have been really cool if they could have pulled it off. But I am excited because I think, you know, the case study, right? And like people in studios looking at this, seeing the response, you would think that more would kind of get the picture and be like, hey, look at how they did this. Let's try and, you know, tap into a little bit of what they got going on and do more. I can't even walk up these stairs. What is going on? 44 rounds.
So,
let's go.
A big part of this game is just scavenging.
Loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Does okay, so that I think answers the question. We get like the same loot on the bodies.
Yeah, remember when I was complaining about Starfield and I think Lee was giving me a hard time about, you know, like picking stuff up and you know, being over encumbered so I couldn't move and it's all this stuff. Well, every other Bethesda game that I've played, it's like you want to be picking up all the stuff that you see. You know, I'm picking the flowers as I'm walking by. I'm picking up like all the junk because it's all usable in this. You can use it to craft things and upgrade things and build your camp and all of this stuff. And then in Starfield, it's like they have all the same just junk everywhere.
Right.
But you don't do anything with it. At least not that I ever found. Like, so I didn't totally understand what the point of all that is.
Yeah, there was a lot of just
going over here to this way.
I quickly, in my first like 6 hours of the game, I also just had a bunch of crap. And I went to the computer, you know, and you could like do some upgrades and stuff. But the problem was it was just like nothing really meaningful. It was like, yeah, okay, get this little upgrade here, get this little thing there. But none of it was like, I was like, okay, I could have gone without doing all of this and collecting all this stuff and being over encumbered for no reason. I hear gunshots.
Mm-hmm.
So there are other people in this world that could kill us, yeah?
Yeah, I think each world can have up to 32 people.
So how on the lookout do we need to be? Like, what are the odds that you just get clipped right now?
If you go to settings, game.
Man, this is
So
a
I think
big
by
world.
default pacifist mode is turned on.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh,
So
this is a big world.
When you turn it on, it's on by default. You can't hurt other players.
Gotcha. All right.
So,
Well, let's get into it.
yeah, you don't really have to worry about other players actually like coming after you. But
Yeah, so this show, it's been a hit. It's been, you know, really well. You are gliding, my friend. What? It's It just shows you gliding. It doesn't show any running animation or anything.
Really?
Oh, now it's back. It was you were just gliding.
Weird.
That's funny.
Yeah, so let's keep heading towards the Wayward.
A lot happening here. A lot
Can
happening.
sprint too.
I like it. Like it. Whoa. So where does this fall in the Fallout timeline?
Fallout 76, I believe. I want to say it's like an early one, like before. Let me double check that.
Pull up your Pip-Boy. I was just curious. I definitely...
Yes. So the bombs drop in 2077.
Okay.
So you skip the opening cinematic, but
yeah.
it talks about in 2076 is when your Vault 76 opened or finished construction. So in 2077, the bombs drops. So Fallout 76 takes place in the year 2102 through like 2104.
Gotcha.
So here's the Wayward. It's the first kind of like little shop.
Okay. Enter solo.
Lady, I will paint the walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
Sweetheart, I think you must be sick. Because point.
Let's see, did you go in there?
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how,
Walls with you if you don't tell me where Crane's treasure is right now!
like if we can go in at the same time and...
Wait, can I leave?
Long time
Uh-oh.
to get a drink.
Wait, I'm having a conversation.
Who the hell are you?
Of course, Duchess.
Oh, I'm in here.
Now
Okay.
I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play
I think we
nice.
should have... I think I had an option to enter together, but I think I entered solo, so I think I'm doing this on my own right now.
Okay.
Why don't you put the gun down, friend?
not
You're outnumbered.
exactly
Let's
the
talk. I don't
First
know what my...
round's on me. Name's Duchess.
Let's see what's going on.
Your guess?
Whoa.
He busted in here. Since
this
then,
one seems to think I know where this big treasure
Now that-
is.
See?
and that I'm building my
But I
new
want him
bar
to be
out
the
of
last.
refuse for
Normally,
Let's see how this
I'd-
plays out.
but I'm willing to pay. So,
Crew is getting that treasure.
that's what I.
Happily send
Now,
you both to the
how
great
would you grab
goddamn beyond if you don't start explaining where I can find what's ours.
Well, all right.
He's mad.
Just give me one.
Hey, hiding guy, if you're planning to do something, that'd be a great time.
Okay.
It's
What do you
Fallout
want you to know,
4
Architecture ain't
takes
exactly
place
my forte.
the latest out of the games, and then the Fallout
Not
TV
half
show
bad.
takes place after.
So what I've chicken scratched
Fallout
together here
4.
for you is
Oh,
the
this
schematic
guy just
for
got killed.
one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign.
Now I'm hoping
If I
you're
didn't
here to
butcher
have
the
a drink
plans
and
too
play
bad,
nice.
it's got a little
I've had a
system
gun
built
pointed at
in
me
that'll
more
make
than
sending
enough
out
in
an
one day.
advertisement. You just need to build it.
I'll drink and
They
play
did
nice.
teach you- That's the
Where's my...
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old Morty Mort can help you out.
How do I see how much money I
What are
have?
you on?
Oh, there. Okay,
So,
cool.
I'm
There's a shop. Come back here, buy some goodies.
not sure. So what if I didn't butcher, you just need to build it. Use the tech. They did teach you. That's now. It is a lot to ask. Hot dog. Just make sure once you find out. Oh, and on it's sounds like she.
All right, I'm in here with you now.
Nice.
Did you buy something from her?
went through a bunch of dialogue, skipped through a bunch of stuff.
Nice.
Whoa.
All right. Well, what else happened in Xbox this week?
Let's see. Well, real quick, here's a good little spot for crafting. This blue box here is your stash. You can put
Nice.
a bunch of stuff in there. You can create scrap and scrap all your junk.
Nice. Definitely making a throwing knife. Oh, you can emote in this?
Oh yeah.
Oh shoot, I hit a stim.
Oh.
Didn't mean to do that. Okay. What are you building over here? Banging away on this.
Oh, just some leather armor.
Oh, nice. It's taking you a while. All right. It's pretty good.
Craft a weapon. Hold on, let me pull up.
Oh, dude, you look sick.
Yeah.
I want that. Oh, it's already in use. Oh, wait. Craft. Do we have an all-white robe here? How do I see how much coin I got?
Caps.
Yeah.
Overseer's log, south of
Craft a
Vault
piece of
76.
armor.
I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but mutated animals, haywire
So
bonds,
other big news.
no people so far. We have to be ready to
Just
rebuild.
announced in the last day
What I
or
can
so
confirm
is that Take-Two
Hostile
Interactive,
territory.
the parent company of
Fortunately,
Rockstar Games
Vault
and
Tech was
2K,
prepared.
is going to be cutting around 579
Cooking
jobs.
stations?
Dude,
Well,
579?
All
several
built with the camp.
in development
You need a home
titles.
base out there.
So
Construction and
it's
assembly
about
mobile platform is
5%
designed
of
to
its
give you one.
workforce.
Just add resources,
Um,
planning.
Yeah, and the
little
reasons
elbow
for it
grease.
were kind of the
When you move
typical
your camp,
corporate
everything you build is stored,
jargon,
ready to be
you know,
placed
Yeah.
all
down
about
in the new area.
streamlining,
Use this to
eliminating
establish a foothold
headcount,
whenever you're
reducing
in
future
unfamiliar
hiring
territory.
needs,
I've left my camp behind so you can.
and they're just trying to save money,
I know I'm breaking
which
my own
is
advice by
interesting
not taking
because GTA 6
But after
is
seeing
coming
Appalachia
out
for myself,
next
I
year,
need to make
probably,
sure
right?
every
Yeah.
resident of
Within
76
a
has
year?
a safe haven they can start from.
Which
I'll make do
will
without
likely
it.
make them billions of
It's
dollars.
still standing.
Yeah.
The town of Flatwoods
So,
is
I
further
mean,
down this
Take
road.
Two is one of
Find me there.
the
This is
largest
the overseer.
video game
Signing
companies out there, and still, like, they just can't seem to shake the layoffs. You know, this layoff bug that's just hitting
Everyone.
seemingly
Overseer's
everyone.
Or should I say, direct
so-
communication? Because
Yeah,
whoever
right.
is
It's crazy.
listening to
It's
this
just another
had the moxie to try to find out where
other
I've gone.
casualty.
How do I equip my armor I
But
just
I'm
made?
glad you did.
I can't find
Truth
it.
is, I need your help. I've been given a
Press
task.
B to
and
pull up your Pip-Boy.
I've decided to break
Oh,
protocol and tell you what it
that's-
is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other.
Leather chest piece.
There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia
There we
before
go.
the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let
Okay.
it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former.
Gotcha. Brotherhood
But
of
it's been
Steel.
25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
All right. Let's get into it.
So
Where are we going?
The way
Where are we heading?
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Let's see.
The last thing they'll expect.
Here, let me
You look like straight up out of World War One. You look like you're out of Wolfenstein. All right, well, we could go to the east, which is Route 86B, or we could go to the west, which is Route 86. It looks like...
so I vote we go first contact.
All right, done.
Maybe we'll stumble upon
Oh, here's some felines. Wait, these look like they could potentially be good guys. I don't know.
It's earned my attention. I think our
Yeah.
saviors have finally arrived.
They're not Brotherhood of Steel, right?
Go home, go home.
He's
Let us
sitting
take care of
on the air. You know how strong you have to be to
they
do
got
that?
some shotgun shells.
Nice. Oh, dang, you can just sit and eat. Yeah, layoffs, dude. It's so crazy. The year, it's just been nonstop, like the last 2 years. It almost feels like,
Yeah.
since we've been doing this podcast, we could have every single week talked about more layoffs at this company, layoffs at that company.
Right.
And yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. What are these? Oh, that's a wild mongrel. That's a bad boy.
Oh. Ow.
Got him.
Mongrel meat.
Mongrel meat. Looks like meat's back on the menu. Welcome to the Fleetwoods, Flatwoods, home of the green monsters. Ooh. yeah, this new format's going to be interesting. I think throwing in, you know, today we're just kind of trying it out, making sure we have our I's dotted and our T's crossed. Ooh, possum meat? It requires a bit of tech savvy.
Someone.
Yeah, he was talking. Oh! It's a rat. I think I'm gonna turn off the ambient music
3 sets of 12 reps.
on my game.
Dumbbell
I
bicep.
feel like
Yeah.
it's just constant and it's gonna like just keep being a thing. Like it's nice, it's good, I like it. But for the podcast, I feel like it'll be better to have the
Yeah, I can see that.
music off. Yeah, that's already like a lot better, so maybe we should do that. And like on future games, if there's like constant music.
I'll be back on the plane to Ipswich within a fortnight. Gather it'll be the bench press.
That's a lot better. That way it's
Hard work, man.
yeah, that's good. Yeah, so we kind of tonight don't have like a long run sheet and strong topics, but we're gonna give this format a try, and in the future we're gonna go through our list of topics and all our different you know, all the different Xbox news for the week while we play a different game. And so that should be really fun and
Here's the mic hole.
funny.
You want to emote all over this guy?
Kill him for... Oh! He disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yeah. I mean, he disappeared on
Logged
my...
off.
Dang. Wait, could we have just killed him instantly? Or no, wait, we're in immune. We're in
Town of
immune.
Flatwoods. My God.
Hi there. Hi there.
Hey, Heather.
No one here. The old
Trading
tavern,
post
the church.
supplies, yada
Hey,
yada.
we're using them for shelter, but
I gotta say, I love
mutations
the look and the world. I haven't played a Fallout game
something
probably since Fallout
a
4.
disease.
And it's just like
I was
so
attacked
much detail
Well, it
and so many
used to
just
be a
interesting
person,
things to look at
But it
and
had
do,
these green, glowing leaves
Right.
and its voice.
which I think is really cool.
Tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected.
But what are we doing
And
here?
we expected a lot.
We're gonna search
Before they were
for
wiped out, the
someone.
survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have an automated system to teach people about treating water, food, survival.
There's things there.
So
doing their
basically,
tests, and you
through
should
this
too.
first part, you know, you're just kind of. So the overseer is, you know, the leader of a vault,
Someone's
and
got to know where the missile silos
Yeah.
are.
she's left
And how to
before
secure
you,
them.
and she's
The
leaving you all
responders
these
are the
logs
best
and
lead we have.
guiding you through
This is
like
the
the basics
overseer,
of the game,
signing off.
essentially.
Ooh, pre-war money.
Dartha has asked us to document our stories.
I remember in Fallout 3, you know, the first Fallout game I actually ever played. I remember getting out of the vault and just running to the corner of the map, like just seeing how far I could run and just exploring the whole way. And it probably took me like, I was entertained for like, you know, 20 plus hours before I even started to just like get into the story. So I was like, oh, this is cool. Oh, this is cool. Oh, here's a side quest. Oh, and I was just having fun. And you've talked about this in the world, just like doing all this random stuff and missions and upgrading and getting better. And then finally I got on the main quest line. I was like, oh, there's a story here. Okay, let's get into that. But that was already easily over 20, 30 hours into the game versus Starfield
Right.
playing
I
for
remember that.
6-8 hours. And I was like, there's nothing fun or exciting I'm doing. Like, exploring this feels so boring and totally different experience. Same type of game, different experience. Okay, I need to test the water here. Collect.
I can't tell you
Collect.
how happy I was to find the responders in medical supplies, tents for everyone.
I have the water test.
Medical
Oh,
supplies.
water's contaminated.
Yeah.
Okay.
So one thing to keep in
Don't
mind
drink
about
it.
this early part is,
Their water sources
you know, when
they had a problem, though.
it was designed for like, you know, coming out of the vault being like level 2. So
Right.
we're still like in very low level areas doing the low level quests.
That's fine. It's just for the pod.
Testing kit to monitor the contamination.
If you're listening and you've made it this far, let us know.
Ooh, come over here, Dave.
Let us know what games you want us to play and try out. We are happy to jump in to. What are we looking at here?
These are new donation boxes. Players will leave stuff for.
Oh, that's
people.
cool.
But this one has a bunch of stuff in it.
So you can just take things out?
It's donations for newbies.
Blood pack. Alright, well, it looks like you got all the good loot, so I'll just close that up.
Was there anything in it?
Didn't you open it?
Yeah.
And didn't you take a bunch of stuff out?
Yeah. Did you take anything out of it?
Well, there was a blood pack, a bobby pin, and a treasure map.
Oh.
This is my first interview with another
But I don't really want any of that.
Boil water using dirty water and wood fuel.
I'm going up to the top of this house. Oh, someone was sleeping. Oh, you can rest.
Yeah, if you sleep for a while, you get a buff. Experience buff.
Hi. Daza asked me if I would talk about how I got here.
How do I end the Survivor story?
I said okay. My name's Colonel, and I'm 13 years old. I just
don't
wanted to
wanna
say
listen to
I'm
this.
sorry.
Oh no!
I'm sorry for everything.
Oh! Just fell off the roof.
The bombs and messed up people. Two heads and all of it. It was bad. Just bad.
Yeah, so if you want to see us play a game that's multiplayer, you know, 3-player co-op or something, drop it in the comments and we'll play it while we're talking about the latest Xbox news. Henry's got had a really big week and has a flight early in the morning tomorrow, so he wasn't able to be with us tonight. But that is okay. We're kind of just working out the kinks and making the content as we go.
My dad said if I wasn't this way, that bad things would happen. I haven't seen Daddy since the bombs.
Yeah, I don't remember where this person is. It's been a very long time since I played this.
I'm trying to be good now, though.
Chloe looks after me. She's the best guardian a girl could have.
Volunteer, but Dawson said I could help collect and water, so I'm getting better. I promise.
Delbert.
And Daddy.
So
kitchens and potluck.
If you're listening,
So this is where you come to kind of get the missions, and then you go do the missions.
Just for like this one kind of beginner quest line.
Yeah.
Eventually, it's just like you are kind of like just set loose, and you just like wander and just find stuff randomly. And,
Right. This is just to get a feel for the game.
Yeah, there's a couple different, like factions. You got the raiders and the settlers.
Ooh.
They're kind of a always battling each other.
War money.
And then eventually you'll get to like community events and different raids and dungeons that you can get together.
Yo, this
with
is a
and
two-headed
run with
cow.
people. Yeah.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this
That's
very town.
crazy.
Lit my own church to the responders
That's
with an
crazy.
outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders
Dude, that
are on a true
nuclear
mission,
blast will mess you
helping
up.
folks through thick
That
and
radiation,
thin,
man.
until the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here.
So John,
So like right now it's just
At first, I thought it was a mistake.
go ahead.
I was just
that
gonna
we was
tell
missed,
people what's going on.
forgotten.
John's going through
Maybe
and
we did some
just
wrong.
getting the initial quest line,
Didn't give
the
enough to
beginning
charity,
quests
maybe. Didn't praise
kind of
his name,
finished.
even in the worst of times.
This
Maybe
is, you
thought
know,
some
it's my
things
first
that
time
ought
in the
not to
game,
been
so we
thought.
can't really like skip past
So I asked,
all this, but you
and
definitely get
how?
a feel for
why?
this
I
world
fought
and
your
what's
wars on Earth.
in here.
I'm ready to fight
And this
them
is
up there
already
by
like,
your
there's, like,
side.
10 times more interesting to me than
And in
Starfield.
my despair,
I know we keep coming back to that,
survivors
but it's like there's so much to
raw
look
rat
around and
carcasses
see
in that
and
dumpster.
like just stuff,
Gotta
you know?
cook that
Like
first,
it's
I
a,
warned 'em. Seemed obvious.
yeah,
Right.
it's,
We
I don't know.
tried but got sick. They said covered
so
in
there
their
are
own
some like light survival
I realized
elements.
right
So
then
it's
and
like
there
showing you how to cook
that I was
some
being
food
tasked.
and things.
Right.
Usually
Then
it's
on,
like
I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who
Let's
walked
see what's
up
playing
with
on
an
the
empty
jukebox.
belly. And I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land in my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But until then, let's
kinda
share
nice.
a home-cooked meal together, all right?
These look like 8 tracks. Dad would love that.
holotapes.
Oh, holotapes. Ford a Diner. Ooh, we didn't get it. The claw.
So are quests completing for you like
Yeah.
at the same time as they're completing for me?
Yep. I'm getting a little coin, little caps.
Alright, so we got a little bit of a trek.
Let's
A little bit
go.
of a hike, so we'll see what we run into along the way.
See what we run into. So are we opening up gunfire on the first person we see or what? Or what?
Like the first player we see?
Human, yeah.
Probably not. I
Alright.
don't think it'll do anything if everyone's in pacifist mode.
All right. What is this? Is this like modern day Boston or something?
It's Appalachia.
Where's that at? Colorado? No.
No, it's still East Coast. It's like West Virginia.
Yeah.
Country road.
I thought this looked East Coast just from the trees.
Take me home.
Appalachia.
See, it's just like one of those games where it's like, I can just like walk. I don't even feel like sprinting. I can just kind of like mosey
Yeah,
through
it's just
it.
kind of nice to like look around and be. Whoa. Whoa.
And every once in a while you run into
He's
some
flanking.
mongrels.
Human jaw? Yikes.
There must be a corpse nearby.
Mongrel meat, lots of flies. So this game
This
launched.
guy.
This game launched not great, but then got a lot better.
Yeah. So initially, when it launched, it was just players, so like you and me, and enemies. So there was like no one you could talk to, like no NPCs.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you know, you've played a Fallout game before. Like a huge part of the game is like
Right.
the conversations and the conversation trees and your charisma stat
Right.
and, you know, lying and convincing people to do things and all of that. And it was just non-existent. There was also like
This robot looks
Yeah, also-
insane. This
Yeah.
cow robot.
Bessie. Don't shoot her or you will die.
Its name's Bessie. That's great. Yeah.
Like it was just like, you know, super grindy, and the weight of items was like super messed up, and so they had like bobby pins, which, you know, I don't know how much a bobby pin weighs, but you know, it's like nearly weightless. But they had bobby pins weigh like 0.1 pounds, which is like 10 times what like a bobby pin actually weighs. And so
Yeah.
bobby pins, which you use just to like pick locks, ended up weighing like a ton. So you couldn't even keep enough things to like pick locks on it, you know, in the game and stuff. So a lot of stuff like that. And
Dang.
it just needed a lot of quality of life improvements. Uh-oh.
Oh, hey there, buddy. So these are like zombies, or these are infected.
So these are kind of a newer enemy to Fallout, the Scorched.
I like that.
So I forget where they originate from, but they're kind of like ghouls. So which kind of like class did you pick?
I picked the rifle class. It's like slow firing weapons that pack a heavy punch, because I want to do like sniper stuff. Oh, that gave me Gears of War vibes. I like this little revolver.
So the way that you like upgrade weapons and guns is by scrapping your extra
stuff
guns. So
Gotcha.
like if you have a pistol that you're using, you find other ones, and as you scrap them, then you unlock mods for them.
Gotcha. Well, I'm glad this game is on Game Pass. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been able to do this tonight. I just popped up Game Pass. It was right here, and boom. Oh, I hear a guy.
I'm trying to see. Just check something real quick.
There he is. Come here, buddy. Come here, Scorch guy. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, on you!
Oh.
Yeah, he flew. Okay. He has a ceramic bowl on him. Interesting. Should I pick up the severed head? All right. Keep it pushing. I still haven't played New Vegas, and I want to do a marathon stream with it. You know, like kind of how I did with the Halo, and do, you know, stream ends when I beat Fallout New Vegas, basically. And just plan for, I mean, it can be a massive game or a, like, a 30-hour game, right? If you want.
Dude, something's hitting me.
Are you infected? I'm hitting a stim. Yeah, baby. Sponsored by Pfizer. This week's sponsor, guys, they're giving us $1 million to promote. Us and Travis Kelce. Pfizer. COVID-19 shot. Get it today. We'll be popping them all stream long, baby.
Yeah, so New Vegas, if you speed run it, you can beat it in like 10 minutes.
Oh, jeez. Is it an easy speed run or kind of a hard glitch, a hard skip to do?
I think there's definitely some glitches involved, but I think it basically comes down to going and killing a certain person, and it kind of just ends things.
Look at these. This is actually so crazy. Oh, shoot. Lots of guys. They're pushing you. I'm gonna put shots on you. Oh. Dang, they just kind of came out of nowhere, huh?
Use a scavenger trader. See what you got for trade.
Ooh, short pipe rifle? Is a pipe rifle like a sniper?
You can upgrade it into a sniper.
There you go. So I need to scrap all this stuff.
Yeah.
All right. We're moving. Well, the for the win corner, anything new with you in your world, in life, in gaming?
Quest for glory,
achievements.
Well, I 100%ed Lego Star Wars 2.
Nice.
For 360. Haven't unlocked all the achievements yet. I still need... This particular Lego game has a bunch of achievements for beating the levels without dying.
Oh, okay.
So it's like replaying through everything and then beating
frag
levels
grenade?
without dying, which is
I'm taking
kind
off.
of obnoxious. It's a very tedious game to get through, that's for sure.
Well, and that's only number 2, right?
Lego Star Wars 2 for 360. It's called the Complete Saga, so it has episodes 4, 5, and 6 in it.
And 1, 2, and 3, right? Or no, just 4, 5, and 6.
What?
Does it have...
Just 4, 5, and 6.
Gotcha.
Oh no, I'm over encumbered. So here's what we're gonna do.
I'm assuming there's no, like, warping or anything like that.
Here's what we're gonna do.
What are we gonna do?
Figure it out.
Oh. Oh, I have one of these too, huh?
Yep. So your camp is your base that you can customize and build. And if you remember in Fallout 4, you could do some like base building things like that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to.
Oh, I can build all kinds of things here. Oh, wow.
So what's kind of interesting is, you can build it in like this spot and then kind of pack it up all in your camp and move it.
Right.
But if you build something like very intricate and all of that, and then somebody else comes along and builds here while you're like offline, then
Wait, so so everyone who jumps on this server can just see this?
Yep.
That's pretty
So
wild.
I just built this armor bench so you can scrap some junk, and that'll free up some space in your inventory. Let me see if I can.
I forgot I'm in my underwear. All right, I accidentally unplugged my mic. I hope that wasn't unplugged for a large portion. That would be funny. I don't think it was, but I don't know. I've been kind of out of it today, so I think it would be really cool to like do some Halo campaigns, down the line. Do a Gears campaign. There's just a lot of cool games we could play, and then when we fill out the run sheet, to keep the conversation going. I mean, even with this, it required a little bit of thought, of just like, oh, we got to be focused on the missions and whatever. But I think if we're doing something like a Halo that we can play with, without thinking at all, we can actually focus on the conversation, and the topics. But I mean, I don't mind this at all. I'll look at the emote. Oh, you're waving to that guy. Come on. Look at you, dog bone. All right. Well, until next time. Whoa. I'm gonna invite him to trade.
Until next time.
GG's, everybody. Let's get one. Great pod. We'll see if this works.